Ahshamiah outside. A lot of Yahweh Shimmy outside for let me do another part two. So let me grab some scriptures, a continuation. So this is so let me continue real quick. This is Revelations 6 and 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, the rich men, and the chief captains, and mighty men, every bond man, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and the rocks, in the rocks of the mountains. So right, those the kings of the earth are the small heads, okay, the higher up elites, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, DuPonts, and many of the what people in the world will call the Illuminati. But all these higher up elites, man, you know, even those we know and that we don't know, they all built underground bunkers to save themselves from this upcoming destruction to come. And that is Jacob's trouble. Because Jacob's trouble is going to be crazy, man. Okay, a time like never before. And the only individual that's going to make it out of the Jacob's trouble is the elect. So I had to get some water, man. I was really thirsty. Like, really thirsty. And also, Shalak, you know, Shalak about the audio, you know, Edomite with a bike, a motorcycle. But yeah, man, this is Isaiah 1 and 9. Except those days, except the Lord of hosts, Shalak can read this again. Except the Lord of hosts have left unto us very small remnant. Have left unto us a very small remnant. Who is that small remnant? The Israelites, man. The small remnant of descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? The elect. That's the only thing that matters is the elect. That's the top one goal, is to save the elect. That's why we want Yahweh Shai to return, man. We want Yahweh Shai to come shoot even now, man. As we speak, because brothers are tired of working. Brothers are tired of this Babylonian bullshit. Brothers are tired of these fucking people. Brothers are tired of going out and seeing these people's faces. Not even just at camp, just seeing people, period, man. These heathens, these 2/3. You tired of seeing niggas driving by, listening to Tupac, blasting Tupac, Biggie. You tired of seeing dreadhead niggas are blasting that little Dirk and King Von music, man? Or these little young girls, man, showing off their ass and titties and tattoos on their neck and face and cheeks and whatever, man. We tired of seeing this shit, man. Because the majority of people on the planet, if you're outside the number of the elect, hey, man, y'all Satanists, man. Y'all just on the team of Satan, man. We on the team of Yahweh Shimmy Shai. All right, with all truth and sincerity, man. Because y'all on the team with Esau, man. And Esau is the avatar of Satan. Like how you play a video game, you need an avatar to be in the game, man. So you program the avatar to do certain things. Slaki, I'm gonna phrase that. You program and code the avatar to do certain things in the game. Either you want him to run fast, either you want him to jump over walls or shoot something. You know, the avatar is your player, is your the main character. Okay? The player. Okay? So hey man, you people are avatars of Satan, man. Starting with you Edomites, and then you 2/3, and then you heathens, man. Everybody's on the team of Esau Edom. Everybody's on the team in the world are on the team of Esau Edom. We are on the team of Yahweh Shimei Shai. Everybody, your mama, your sister, your cousin, your brother, your auntie, people that you went to high school with, people that you graduated high school with, people that you went to college with, people that was on your football team, basketball team, chess team, everybody that you've seen growing up, they're all on the side of Satan. You know? But you, if you have the name of Yahweh Shimei Shai, let me take the chicken on this side. But if you have the name of Yahweh Shimei Shai, hey man, you know the name, and you know the scriptures, and not just that, you believe in Yahweh Shimei Shai with all truth and sincerity. Oh man, brother, you gonna be blessed, man, beyond blessed, or sister. But we gotta go through that testing ground. We gotta go through that boot camp. Okay? Okay? And that boot camp is Jacob's trouble. Shalaki, the sun was on the camera. I wanted to, to be in a better position with the camera, but now I can't really see myself nor the camera right here, so I had to put it on this side. You see me glowing and shining. Hey, wisdom make a man face to shine. Okay, let me grab this real quick. So the Lord reserved a small remnant of Israelites, man. For what? Jacob's trouble. This Jeremiah 37, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right, and what time is that? The worst time in human history. It's going to make World War II, Vietnam, what's another one? Battle of Hastings, all right, the Vietnam War, okay, World War I, the first American Civil War, all these wars, man, and battles and catastrophic events and conflicts, global conflicts that happen throughout the world, pestilences, disease, bubonic plague, all that shit is a small fraction compared to what Jacob's trouble is going to be, man. Jacob's trouble is going to be 100 times worse than any horrible time in history, man. It's going to make World War II like a walk in the park. It's going to make slavery look like a child's play, man. That's why earlier I said you so-called black people, y'all fuck, because y'all are, if you call yourself black in 2025 and not call yourself an Israelite, and not just that, if you're an Israelite, you can be an Israelite in this truth, but if you're not an Israelite that serve Yahweh Ahshamiah with all truth and sincerity and double honesty, the elders, apostles, great millstone, that the true heavenly doctrine have given it to, and down to us, Akim, all right, you'll have the wisdom or knowledge of Yahweh Ahshamiah. You'll kiss your ass goodbye, because you got Israelites in this truth that's going to be destroyed, man. If you're part of IUIC, IUSBK, GOCC, all these niggas, man. Because y'all joined Sakari. Sakari is through, man. Sakari is completely finished, man. Like, I want to wipe down the camera real quick. There we go. Now it's more clear. I didn't know how smudged the camera was. Schlocky. Now it looks better. It just look like a little blurry. Now it looks better. But yeah, man, Jacob's trouble is going to be worse than all those times in history. So it says, it is even a time of Jacob's trouble, because it's going to be great trouble upon Jacob, the Israelites, and it's going to hit the northern kingdom, it's going to roll down to the southern kingdom. And the 2/3 are going to get the main destruction. The elect, they're going to make it through. The elect are going to make it through to hell to come. But you 2/3, y'all done, man. Y'all assed out through. So this continuation, it says even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right, the elect is going to be saved out of Jacob's trouble. All right, it's going to be so many situations where it's going to be impossible for a human being to survive, but the only person that's going to survive out of that situation is an elect man, or an elect woman, or an elect child. But starting with the elect man. This is let me grab some notes. This is Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. In what book? The book of life. Not in the cookbook, not in the kitchen book, not in the phone book, but the book that's the book of life. Yahweh Ahshamiah's book, man. And we're praying that we're part of that book, man. We're praying that we're part of that remnant that's going to be redeemed to be saved, man. All right? Man, listen. We listen, man. Ever since we came into the truth, we've been reading the scriptures 1,000 times. And we don't know how much of a gravity, how much of a power that these scriptures have. Like Jacob's trouble, man. We read these scriptures, Jeremiah 37, 1,000 times, man, 100 times, man. So much that it's memorized in our heads, man. That it's impossible to forget them scriptures. But we about to see the magnitude, the gravity of those scriptures, man. We're about to see those things play out. So I want to ask you, Akim Akwat, are y'all ready? Are you mentally ready? Are you spiritually prepared? Are you faithfully ready for what's to come? Do you have faith, man? Because these Christians can say they have 1,000 times. They say they got 1,000 times faith every single day. They can say they have faith till the sun go down. They got faith everything, man. But that shit about to crumble, man. These people's faith in everything that they love and care for is about to crumble. Their jobs, okay, their stores, their businesses, their car, their possessions and accessories are going to be taken away from them. So I want to ask you, Akim Akwat, are you ready for what's to come? Because, hey, man, this grace period is really needed. And a lot of Israelites are using their grace period to kick their feet up and smoke weed, eat a bucket of chicken, and call out for today. No, man, this grace period is needed. The Lord is about to fucking destroy a lot of Israelites, man. And you better pray that you're not one of those Israelite individuals that's going to be destroyed by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So let me grab this. This is 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And if it first began at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai? So what's going to be end of not just the 2/3, but these people, and not just that, false prophets. Because you got false prophets that's saying we're going to be here for 1,000 years. For another 20-30 years. No, hell, we ain't, man. No, we not. We don't even see this place last for another 2 years, man. Or a year, man. We don't even see this place lasting months. So these Israelites that want to expand, they want to keep Esau's rulership going. They're anti-Yahushua. Because Yahushua, well, Issachar in ancient history, Issachar called Yahushua Quatiquado. And Quatiquado was the God of life. And Yahushua is the God of life. So when you read the scriptures, it says, choose this day, life or death. But choose life. That was Yahushua speaking. That was Yahweh Bashim Yahushua speaking through the Spirit. Yahushua is the God of life. The God of light, man. Salvation. That's what his name means. He saves or he delivers, man. He's pro-life, not anti-life. You people out here, these people out here, they're anti-life, man. Everything about them is anti-life. The way how they think, the way how they eat, the way how they dress, the way how they present themselves. Their appearance is anti-life, man. Their spirit is anti-life. So we need the Redeemer. We need the sacrificial lamb. We need that king on that throne. We need that powerful lion, man. That's Yahushua. Come on, man. You think that name doesn't have power? That name has more power than any God name on this planet, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the only name that has actual power. These other gods like Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Krishna, all them gods are false, man. All those gods are idols. So let me read this again. It's 1 Peter 4:17. It says, for the time is to come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. If it first began at us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai? So those that are aligned with the scriptures, that using the scriptures for their own gain, that deceive the people, that deceive the masses, what's going to happen to them? They're going to receive a great judgment. What happened to those that fell out the truth? They're going to receive a great judgment. What happened to those that forgot the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and went back into the world so they could become a rapper, an actor, an athlete, They can be back to this dog shit ass place called Babylon the Great. What happens to them? They're going to receive the judgment of a 2/3. Wait, worse than a 2/3. 2/3. The difference between somebody that was in the truth and they fell out compared to a 2/3. A 2/3 going to receive judgment. But you niggas that fell out the truth, the Lord's going to give you a judgment that you can't even imagine, man. Because you knew better. I always use this analogy, man. Growing up, when you have older siblings, and when you and your sibling get in trouble, who gets in trouble? Who gonna get their ass whooped first? You or your oldest sibling? Okay. When you have an older sibling, they get their ass whooped first because they have a better understanding than the younger siblings. So when the father comes, when the father bring that ass whooping, he's gonna come at the older siblings. We the older siblings, man. Because we have this wisdom and knowledge. The average Jake outside this truth don't have the wisdom and knowledge. They don't know who Yahushua is. Nor they care. So guess what? They're going to die in their ignorance. They're going to die in their unfaithfulness. Second Esdras 15:5. Actually, Second Esdras 15:4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I'll bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So, amen. You, the 2/3, the average Jake outside this circle, man, they're going to receive the judgment that the Lord ordained for them. But you individuals that followed this truth, y'all going to receive a worse judgment than the nigga in the world, man. Because, like I said, y'all know better. All right, this is 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I'll bring plagues upon the world. The sword, the modern day sword is the modern day gun. The modern day sword is the modern day gun, man. And Esau is about to implement martial law upon this city, this whole place, man. Okay? What's the scripture? No man should be able to leave a city. Because Esau is going to implement these martial law troops, UN troops, military troops to block out these roads that you can leave in and out Philadelphia. Leave in and out of New York City. In and out of Chicago. These big, huge cities, man. Esau gonna keep you, these governments gonna keep your ass here in these cities, man. And y'all gonna be locked in. It's gonna be escape from New York times 10, man. And you people are gonna be through. So I'm gonna ask you, Jakes, this simple question. I'm saying, I'm about to fly off, man. I'm gonna ask you, Jakes, the simple questions, man. These simple questions. Are you ready for us to come? This is 2 Esdras 15:14. The 2 Esdras 15:14. Woe to the world of them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. One people shall fight up against another, and swords in their hands. Right. We have a lot of civil wars, okay? A lot of race wars, ideology wars, gender wars. It's gonna be wars, all types of wars in every aspect, man. People they're gonna be arming themselves up with AK-47s, MP5s, man. Shotguns, Remington 870 shotguns, man. And they're gonna blast each other away, man. And out of all that bloodshed, the only people that are going to survive is the elect. The average Jake doesn't care about this. I seen Jake all the time drive by, say Shalom or this, that, or want to know what my YouTube channel is, but they don't really understand what is coming. They don't understand. So guess what? They're going to die in their unfaithfulness. They're going to die. They were born in vain. They're going to die in vain. But the elect is the only thing that matters. 16. For there shall be sedition amongst men, evading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, in course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into the city, but shall not be able to. Right. These people are going to be desiring to go into the city, but not be able to, man. It's peaceful now. It looks, the sun is out. People are going, walking their dog, getting a coffee, getting off of work, driving, taking a taxi. You know what I'm saying? Going to a hotel, whatever. People are living good right now. But normalcy is going to stop. The Lord is going to bring an event where all this shit, this normalcy is going to stop, man. First Thessalonians. It's 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, the sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travaileth upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So peace and safety. Everybody in peace and safety mode. Like I said, everybody, the sun is still out. People can still walk their dog, get a coffee, play frisbee, you know, grab a bag of bread and feed the birds with the bread. They can do all these things, man. But we're coming to a time where all that's going to cease. And I'm going to get, before I leave this video off, I want to ask you, brothers and sisters, are you ready for what's to come? You got to pray for more mental strength, more mental fortitude, more discernment, more strength, more faith, man. More endurance, because we're about to endure a lot of things, man. So, hey, with that, first, I'm going to give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, God, Kadash. All right, double honors to elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all my fellow Akim Alqath out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai with truth and sincerity. I'd like to say, Shalom.